Dr. Christy Ennis. Today you need no equipment to work on balance, strength, and mobility all in one. So these are great to do every day to really just improve everything. So let's get started. All right, start by raising those arms up, squeeze those shoulder blades, and you're gonna add a little march. So here we are opening up the shoulders, the spine, you name it, we're doing it today. We're gonna do 10 total, so there's 3. Just follow right along with me. 4. If you wanna make this harder, straighten that leg out. There's 5. Even harder is holding it there for a few repetitions. I'm not gonna do that. And even harder than that is adding an ankle weight on top of that as well. But these should all feel good and you should feel like you're working. And here we go. If you guys follow me at all, you know what a horrendous counter I am. Pretty sure we're close to it, so we're gonna stop right there and move on. So lunging over to the side, step it out, sit it back, rotate, drop that hand down. So really opening up that spine. Now here's where it gets even trickier. You're gonna add a little leg lift and come back. That clearly is hard. So if you don't wanna add that part, you don't have to. It's also okay if your hand doesn't touch all the way to the ground. If your neck bothers you at all, don't look back, just stay looking down towards that ground. You can even keep that arm down by your side if it hurts the shoulder in any way, shape, or form. The key here is to keep moving and do what feels good for your body. That's why we've got modifications. Last one on this side. Notice I don't get very high, huh? And we're gonna switch to the other side. It's tough, I'm telling you. This is a brain exercise too because you have to switch what your body is actually doing. Sometimes that's hard. And this side doesn't want to move that way, so I'm keeping my head down. That's 2 again, 5 on each side here. 3, 4. My hair's going everywhere too today, huh? And last one, rotate, and 5. Okay, you are going to, I am going to face this way so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna step it back into a lunge. Push that hip forward so we're getting that hip flexor. If you need to, have something sturdy next to you for balance for any of these, honestly. Then we're gonna shift it back. So I'm shifting my hips back. Front toes come up. So I'm getting the hamstring and calf on the other side. So breathe in, push that hip forward. Breathe out as you bring that hip back, toes up. Again, these should all feel good. Don't forget that part. We'll do 5 on each side. There's 3. And I am breathing hard. Yes, this is a little bit of a workout, but I also have a little bit of asthma issue today, so don't mind the whole breathing thing. 4. And one more is 5. Nice and slow and controlled. Good. Switching sides. Of course, you may find that one side's easier to balance. One side, ooh, that one popped. One side may be tighter or looser than the other. Clearly, this one's a little harder for me. There's 1. Notice my shakiness. I might have to bring that back leg in a little. Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep this foot down for right now. 2. I'm clearly off balance, as many people would probably be able to tell you. Here's 4. So now I'm actually stretching out my shin a little bit. See, this is perfect that I don't have great balance on this side today. You can see an alternative version of this stretch. And there is 5. Facing you guys again. We're gonna go nice and wide. Toes are gonna turn out at about a 45-degree angle. You're gonna come down. This gets trickier as we go. So inner thighs, you're gonna bring those hands beside you, in back of you. Lift up those heels, bring those hands back. Bring those heels down. So lift it up, bring those arms back. We're just doing 5. If you can't get those toes, that's totally fine. Just go ahead with those arms. If that feels like it's too much to bring those arms behind you, just try to extend back so you're opening up that chest. We have 2 more like this. So here's 1. I think I may have gotten the order incorrect. That's okay. And 2. Good. Coming all the way back up. Next one, I'm going to face this way again. We're going to raise those arms up, extend back, and lift that leg back a little bit as well. 5 on each side. So I'm getting extension through the spine, opening up that hip flexor a little bit more, and engaging in through those glutes. Notice as I'm doing this though, I'm not whipping that leg back, right? We're using just those hip muscles to help bring us back like that. And you can add a little extra squeeze in that bum there at the same time. And then switching sides, same idea. If you need to, just kind of tap it back for balance purposes. There's 2, 3, 2 more, and then we have one more exercise. 4 and 5. In my opinion, this next one is the hardest, but it's also one of my favorite. So make sure, again, you have something to hold on to. You're gonna cross one leg over that thigh. This may be where you start and just kind of hang out here. If you can, though, you're gonna come right down into a squat, press that knee open, and come all the way back up. Woo. There's one. We're gonna do 5 total, hopefully. I'm using my arms for balance a little bit here too. 2. I'm gonna look at another spot, not you, which does help with balance. Not looking at you, but finding a non-moving spot. There's 3, maybe. I think I could count to 5, but not really. One more. Woo. Refocusing on breathing actually can help too. It centers not just your breathing, but it centers the brain too. Crossing the other side, same idea. Have a seat. Oh, another snap, crackle, pop. My body does that a lot. That one happened to be in wow. We're not counting that one. You guys get a tiny break. See, it's this side today. We all have issues. Whoa, you may have heard that little hip one. Boy, that felt good though. I think it's Wim Hof who says the issues in the tissues. And boy, is that right. One more, goes along with motion as lotion. And 5, nice job, everybody.